This is chapter 11, The Cradle of Centuries, for my Plague Tale 2 Platinum walkthrough. And if you've been following me very closely so far, we should have all the upgrades fully maxed out. So you don't need to bother about collecting any more pieces, any more tools, we don't need to bother collecting them. All your materials in terms of your equipment and your alchemy, that should be pretty much maxed as well. I'm just showing you the XP screen there, because this encounter with a rat, which you begin in, you actually get 1% XP when you complete this. Yeah, 1% XP, and that is in Opportunism. So I'm just going to make my way through here. If you do want to grab any materials because you're a bit low, you shouldn't be. Just keep an eye out for chests and loot them as you pass them. You'll see me pass a few anyway, and I leave them. I'll probably still get a few knives and some pyrite along the way, just because they're more rare and you need knives to open 2 chests. There's only 2 more secret chests which we need to loot in order to get the Explorer trophy. So all I'll be pointing out going forward, guys, is anything of importance when it comes to a tricky encounter or puzzle. I mention exactly what XP we're going to get for a specific battle, how many enemies we need to kill, etc., like I have been doing, and of course I mention all the key collectibles. Any other just basic materials, you can just grab them yourself if you're getting low. But following me, you should never be that low anyway. When it comes to killing enemies, we're using a crossbow, which you can just recover your bolts anyway. So, pretty straightforward. So let's carry on, guys, along the story a bit more, and I'll join you a bit later.
Open the way for us, Sophia! Everyone stay in the light!
No! Survivors!
Don't come too close!
We're going to help you!
My
No! 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 Leave them! Please!
goodness.
Why? I hate you! I hate you all!
It's over. Let's move. Come, this will stop.
Too late. It's all ruined.
Hugo. That cart. Yes, it will protect us. There's something on the ground. A beam.
It looks heavy.
We need a way to move it. Sophia, light the way for us! Stay with me. You can let go. Deal. Get ready! Let's keep close to it. Yeah! Whew. Close one. We're getting there. The map. The carrier. He's the key.
But it's so old. He's been dead a long time.
There will be something left. Something to save you.
They don't care about me.
Don't say that. You're everything.
Hey, will you stop torturing yourselves, you two? This is hell. Yes. But we've got a lead. So we stick together and see this through.
She's right, Hugo. We've got nothing else.
I know.
And I'm sure there are survivors. Their palace is like a stronghold.
True. It's the Count's duty to offer shelter to his people.
Yes. He's a real knight.
Come on. Sophia, open us a path! Stay close to me! Up there. It's the... Wait, don't go too far. It's getting too dark for my prism. We're here. Finally.
To think it was right under our noses.
Now, Basilius. Where are you?
Where do you hide your most valuable treasure?
Underground.
Look, this leads somewhere. This is it. I feel it.
We're the first here in a long time.
Don't let go of my hand.
I won't. Don't worry.
It's getting darker.
I'll light it up.
Yes, please.
Wait, something's happening.
Oh, please, no. What the hell?
Look at the size of this place.
What is this?
Some sort of temple?
It looks like it, yes.
On the ground, look. The Order's symbol again?
Yes, this is the place.
Basilius is here.
Look at that door.
What a mess. What happened here?
Burn marks. There was a blast here.
Was it an accident?
I'd say they were blown open.
Yes, someone really wanted to get in.
Let's see the rest.
There was another blast here, too. The gate's destroyed.
It has to be her. Aelia. She escaped the chapel.
She destroyed all this.
She wanted to take Basilius back. She forced her way through. We're on her trail. There's space behind. Let's try through there.
We're really going through there.
Don't worry. It held for centuries. Going deeper.
Hopefully we'll catch up with her somewhere.
We'll see.
Whoa.
Mind the drop.
All right.
Landslide. If that's her, she really shook the whole place up.
She was scared for Basilius.
She was right.
It's stuck.
Hey, wait. Those tanks. They held Greek fire.
Isn't that a weapon?
Not always. They must have used it to keep their lights burning. One is still sealed.
You think it could explode?
In a tank like that? Yes. Let's try it against that door.
Really?
These walls held long enough.
What?
I've done my fair share of blowing things up, you know. There. Now take cover. Amicia, you handle the ignition.
I'm here, I'm back. Don't worry, I didn't go anywhere. I've been here. So when you destroy this first door with that explosive barrel that Sophia kindly puts in the way for you.
It worked.
Yep, it worked if you didn't know. It did work.
Come on.
There's a chest just to the right. I loot. You don't have to. I just try and get the materials back from using that igniter. You want to come through a doorway, go left, and you'll find a crawl space. And then you come up here. There will be a pyrite on one of these barrels. This one just here. Pyrite if you want to put that in your pouch. And then you can lob a igniter at that barrel down there to explode. Make it explode and make it so you can pass through the next gate. But before you go through there,
Let's go back.
we're just going to head to this far right corner. You'll find another explosive barrel hidden behind some wood. Detonate that and then go through and it will lead you to Hugo's collection. 10 of 12. The European goldfinch. Pretty rare in these parts, but a very nice bird to witness nonetheless.
Exactly. Let's keep going. And maybe we'll see it. If it hasn't been too scared.
Yes.
So once you got that, you go back through that gate we just exploded just before. And shortly after, on the right, you'll find a skeleton. And stuck in its head,
People.
it's a knife. We need this knife for secret chest 9 out of 10 coming up soon. Let's take that knife from him.
They pushed her, I guess.
And then make your way up here and release the cart, guys. And it will reveal a passage ahead.
Look, that cart's loaded with the same Greek fire tank we saw.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
Look, crank here.
Let's try.
Alex is about to go.
Well, off we go. It's open, I think.
You know, I'm starting to see her in you. Alia,
Because I'm as desperate as her?
because you don't let go.
Well. Wow. How is it even possible?
What is this place?
That part we just did, by the way, you would have got opportunism times 1%. And once you're coming down here, if you want this to work out exactly the way it does for me, as it does for you, quickly ignite that brazier in the middle and then quickly run over here before the rats come in. Yeah, because if you wait for the rats to come in, you have to use an anchor to pull this towards you, and then you have to end up pushing it back down here anyway. And there's a much longer way to do this, I think the intended way, but you can sort of sequence break a little bit if you've got a pot handy. So yeah, I hope you got a pot. You should have, if you've not been using anything, you've been following me. So it's going to push this across, and then to the right. You see that chest on the right there flashing? We're going to drop down just behind there. And behind there we're going to find another pyrite and another souvenir. Souvenir number 19 of 21.
Can we get rid of it?
For completing this encounter as well with the rats, you also get opportunism times 1% again. Story related. Yeah, you can use Sophia's ability here. Or you can just do this. Yes, you've got a chest here. I'm just going to loot this, get some materials back. And just on the left of that crate is a pyrite. I just picked it up. And then you come down here, and this is that souvenir I was talking about.
Only way to the door.
This place. You can see the tracks.
This is souvenir 19 of 21, the Chateau d'Ombre or something.
There are others.
My French is pretty rusty.
It's like the Chateau d'Ombrage, Amicia.
You're right. It's the courtyard with all the braziers.
There's a small chest just to the left there that you can see.
More plans.
Just on Sophia's left
These
side.
ones have names. Denmark, Constantinople. This looks like Africa, Asia.
I had no idea the order had spread so far.
There must
it
be a
can
way
act
to get rid of that
everywhere.
wreck. What?
A plague. Let's go.
Okay, so after that history lesson. Yeah, that's a souvenir it was. You want to look to that chest up above. Not the chest, sorry, the brazier. Which we pushed earlier. And you want to lob a alchemy at it, which will enhance the fire. Get the name.
Understood.
My sincere apologies. Once you enhance the fire, scare more of the rats away. Just push it to the end. Not all the way to the end, just push it back to the central track. Just here. There you go. And then what you want to do now is you want to use a pot. And you want to lob a pot of tar on the floor. But first just push this all the way to the end. It will get stuck on some wreckage. That wreckage we actually need to remove, so just leave it there for a second. Yeah, you want to equip a pot of tar. It's got to be pot, because that's the only thing which will leave it on the floor. You want to lob it about there. You'll see why in a second. Lob it there, and then ignite it with fire. You need to be quick doing this part. You run around the fire, where the rats are scared away. Around the back here, and you'll find an exploding barrel. Destroy that, and then run back to the cart. So that's what you need to do to progress. But normally you have to go back to the centre and then push some other braziers on the other side, just so you can see that explosive barrel. But this is just a little trick to get past it easier. You have to have a pot ready. Without the pot, I don't think you can do it. And it will allow you to destroy that wreckage so you can get the brazier past. And then just push this, guys, and carry on along the story a bit more. Like I say, for doing this encounter, you'll get opportunism times 1%.
We're here. We've done it.
Finally. Good work.
Yes. Let's push forward. More order guards. I can't believe she took them on by herself.
That girl must have been one fearsome fighter.
She was committed. He was everything to her.
Something bad was happening to him. She knew it.
Do you know what it was?
I just feel dark. Like in my dream. When I was dying.
Lord, I hope she made it. Please, give us something. So...
Once you get here and you get control back, you want to turn around and come to the store on the right. It's got a red banner beside it.
Go on, Hugo.
Send Hugo beneath the little crawl space. He'll open the door from the inside and you'll find another souvenir. Number 20 of 21, his toys.
No. Why would I be?
Because of all the bad things.
Don't
For
worry.
doing this section as well, you also get opportunities and times 1% again.
Alright.
So I guess in total, in this chapter, you probably get about, altogether,
Good.
5% opportunism if you combine it all. There's a little edit there because I had a little bit of a bug. There's a chest over there in the far left corner. Had a bit of a bug where Sophia was being a bit moody and she just stood in the corner looking at the wall and she wouldn't help me. So I had to reload. She wouldn't interrupt this crank for me.
My pleasure.
So I had to reload and then I come back here and this is what you want to do. You come here, get her to operate the crank for you. And then while she's operating, you pull out this anchor on the cart. We need it in a second. Leave that there while Hugo watches you. And you're going to come over here and get Sophia to push this lever.
All right.
And then when she pushes out, we're going to use this anchor. And once she's pushed it all the way across, we're going to operate that crank with the anchor, pull it, and that'll initiate the brake.
It works.
There you go, put on the handbrake. Now we're going to go to the opposite side. Now we've got the handbrake on. Sophia can let go. You can let go now, Sophia.
Count on you.
Come and pull this one over here. So you need to wait for her to start pushing it. I'm just waiting for her. There she goes. And then once she's pushed it all the way across, send Hugo over to pull the crank. And that should initiate the handbrake. And that should open the gate.
I think it did the trick. We can let go. That ground lever looks fully out now.
There you go. And now me and Sophia together can push this crank. And that should open the large gate in the middle.
It's working.
Yes, this is happening. What's that smell?
It shouldn't be open. We can still close it.
No, we'll find Basilius.
Goodness. I don't like what I see in there.
It's going even deeper. We can still leave Amicia.
No. We'll pass that door all together. Here. If you want to go back, Sophia, now is the time.
Let's go.
I want to go back.
Please, Hugo. What is that?
This is not welcoming. That did something. Definitely. Prepare to run, just in case.
It's a bridge.
This place is a goddamn underground fortress.
Let's keep going. It seems to go all the way.
But there's a missing piece.
Yes.
Look, here. There's a way down. Well, it's steep, but...
Right. It could work. I'll try first.
Be careful.
No!
Are you alright?
Nothing broken.
No! Just a bit shaken up. But now we know. That was a bad idea.
How can you come back?
I'll look around and see what I can do. How am I going to get back? Wait, those chains. Get to it. They left the bridge pieces.
I don't know what you did, but it worked.
It's those chains. They handle the bridge. Come on.
She's going to get hurt, Sophia.
She'll be
fine. She's the most resourceful woman I've ever met.
All right, I'll keep moving and take care of it.
We'll wait for you.
She's alone. And there's so many.
You know her. She's done this before. She's stubborn. Far more stubborn than that. This is all terrifying. I'm terrified. But it doesn't mean we're not strong anyway, right?
You're really terrified.
Yes. Keep it a secret.
Thank you, Sophia. Good.
You're safe.
For now.
I told you she'd do it.
There should be a way to release the counterweights.
While you're down here, just trying to fix a bridge.
Did it work?
In the far end, between the links, will be a secret chest. Number secret chest 9 of 10.
I will. Don't
We've
worry.
got that knife from earlier, so you should have a knife to unlock this.
Make it an easy way. He's holding on.
There wasn't any enemies anyway, so other than rats. So as long as you pick that knife, there's no way you cannot have a knife for this. Yep, so that's secret chest 9 of 10. In there you'll find pieces times 5, a tool, and a pot. And then you're going to make your way back up to Hugo and Sophia. For doing this as well, you'll get 1% opportunism for completing this encounter.
Keep going. You'll make it.
Of course I will. I'll make all this worth it, Hugo.
I know you want to.
No, I will. I will do it.
Well, she means it, boy. Trust her.
Come on, Basilius, give us something. He's worth it. I promise. I beg you. Damn wreck.
Hey, you're stuck, right?
Yes. Can't go further with my cart.
Go around the wreck. We have something for you.
Coming. Hey, I'm here.
Are you all right?
We found more Greek fire.
I'll send you a tank to get that thing out of the way.
We put a rope around it so you can catch it.
Perfect.
Step back, Hugo. Here it comes.
I see it. Did it work? Perfectly, thank you. I'll go back to the cart.
Yes. Quick. You're almost there.
Back to it. Now focus. Find Basilius. Grab whatever you can find and get out. Then he'll live.
You did it.
I'm a big girl.
I know. I wasn't scared.
I can attest to that.
You're here.
Hey,
You're here.
it's all right. It's all right. Let it go.
Do you want to take a break?
No, we'd better go. I'm here now. Let's go.
I'm sad. I'm scared, Amicia.
I know. We've been through a lot.
But it's like it's not my mind.
Is it Basilius's?
Maybe. It's really heavy.
That smell. It's
I'm scared.
Oh, what's
Guess
going
that
on?
means we're getting close.
The end of the
Amicia.
bridge.
I don't want
Time to see what. But we have to. We have to.
It looks bad.
Lord, it feels like a cathedral.
They built this for him.
So, he's down there?
Yes, at the heart of all this. It looks like what the last threshold would do. Aelia failed to reach him, and this is what happened.
But what? What happened? And what happened to him?
I don't want to know.
You have to. He brought you here. It's your legacy.
I don't want a legacy. I want to be normal.
Before we get things back to normal, you must live.
You want that, but I keep ruining things.
But you don't do it on purpose. You're a child.
There were children in the Red City too.
It's tough, Hugo. We don't know each other very well, but I know you deserve a second chance. Even if we have to find it in hell.
Yes.
My head. It's getting louder. I want him out of my head.
We're close. If he's down there, so is what could save you.
What's the point if I keep ruining everything? I can't. Risha! Sophia!
Sweetheart.
Please, I know.
No, you don't. Why are you doing this?
Amicia,
Come, I'll carry you. We'll do this together.
this is too much.
I'm sorry you have to go through this. I do it for you.
I want rest.
You'll have it. But you must live first. I need you.
I'm scared of myself,
Stop.
Amicia.
You will live. We will fight. We will hold. Quick, quick! Move! To the right!
You don't want me to leave!
They'll get nothing! Save your breath! Stay with me! Oh, no! Up! Sophia! On your left! The front door! Yes, come on, Hugo! Everything's going to collapse!
I'm so angry!
Ignore them! Just run! Oh no, they're not slowing down!
So collapsing!
We can still do it! We're keeping on! Trying to! They're on our heels! Climb quick!
Trying!
Ignore them, Hugo! Breathe! Keep running!
Where's Sophia? Sophia!
I'm right here! See an exit! Nothing yet! Keep going!
No!
What?
They're coming! There's so many!
Come on!
My legs!
Don't stop! I'll push you up! Keep going! These bastards to the right! I see light! Yes! It's the outside!
No!
Give it all you have, Hugo! We're almost down! To hell with these bastards! We're getting out!
And that's pretty much it for that chapter, guys. Just get away from Hugo's pets, and eventually you'll get to the end. You'll pop that trophy, the Cradle of Centuries. That marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.